What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Do It All, and today I am bringing my very first video gameplay. And today I'm going to be talking about Tony Romo. Now you may be asking, why Tony Romo? Well, because the guy just retired. And personally, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm very, very sad to see him retire. Now, I will say I'm glad that he's not playing for another team. And he will be joining the CBS broadcast booth, apparently as an analyst with Jim Nantz. As you see on the screen, I'm jumping into a Call of Duty Black Ops 2,
Enjoy your hunt,
3 team deathmatch map. Now I'm gonna be straight over with you.
Weapons ready.
I am not a very good COD player anymore. I think I hit my peak probably around Black Ops 2. But here's some gameplay for you guys to go on while I go ahead and talk about Tony Romo.
Wait.
Now, you see right there, I get my first kill, and I will be killed immediately right after that. But going back to Tony Romo, I gotta say, I'm glad that he's not playing for another team. Now, personally, I think the guy has another 2 more years left, but you just gotta stay healthy. That's the problem that he's had over the course of the last couple of years, is that health. And while the health has been an issue, he has been a top 10 quarterback over the last
Keep down.
10 plus years. Now, talking more into that, we're gonna have some problems. Some people will say he's not that good, he's not that great, but the guy went out undrafted and was the quarterback for America's team. And over that time period that he was the quarterback for America's team, he was one of the best out there. He never had a top 10 defense. He never had the offensive line that the Dallas Cowboys have right now. And for all the unwanted hate for the guy, it's just like, why? How can you hate on somebody who's undrafted out of Eastern Illinois, of all places, you know? I mean, it's ridiculous, the hate for the guy. He just went out there, did the best that he could, and did everything he could every single game. He gave it his all. I'm not gonna hate on the guy. Obviously, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm not gonna hate on the guy. I thought it was great. We're gonna look back at 2011 through 2013, where he took the Cowboys to 3 straight games. Or you're gonna look back at dropped holes in the field goal. You're gonna look back at 2007 when he threw the game-ending interception against the Giants when the Cowboys were there.
Be advised, hostile UAV.
Made his team.
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online.
As a Cowboy fan, you'll know that there wasn't a good quarterback for them between him and Trey. And that's sad for such a great franchise that the savior had to be Tony Romo at that time. You see all the drafting they were drafting great talent at the time.
They're gone.
Now, I will say that Tony Romo deserved better at this past season, but there was nothing that that was out of his control. You see here in the COD, this game is pretty close, but I die left it right here. Now, rewind it back back to 2014 where he took the Cowboys 12-4, won the NFC East. They won the wild card game against the Lions where he had where they were
Friendly
down
UAV inbound.
10 points in the fourth quarter and they came back and won that game. Goes to Green Bay and you have the Dez catch, no catch. Now that was, I personally think that was Tony Romo's greatest season ever. He should have won MVP in my opinion. That might be a little biased because I'm a Cowboys fan, but still,
Friendly UAV
should have won
inbound.
MVP. And for all the Cowboy fans out there that will say, well, it's about time he's gone, it's about time, like, really? You understand what he did? He would go out there, broken back, and perform. That's just, I don't understand what so he kills this dude on the wall right here, and then I get shot probably by a shotgun. I don't even know. I hate this game. I was trying to upload 2K gameplay, but I'm still trying to figure out how most of this shit works.
Care package
Now,
inbound.
going back to Tony Romo. Seeing him get hurt in after 2014 was such a blow because you're going off of 2014 where your team was prime
Hostiles have hacked our care
to
package.
make noise, and then Tony gets hurt. Randy Wingo takes over and they lose like 7 in a row or something. I remember that whole season. 'Cause I gave up on them when you found out that Tony broke his collarbone again. It was sad because it was just like there was so much potential there. And now you fast forward to 2016, you're like, all right, they drafted Ezekiel Elliott. They're going back to that 2014 formula. They're gonna run the ball heavy again, and they're gonna force teams to decide how to pick their
Hostile
poison.
Hellstorm inbound.
Third preseason game, Tony gets hurt. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know
I'm
what
ready.
Fuck, really not again.
Be advised.
Thank
Hostile
God
care
that the team
package
drafted
overhead.
Dak Prescott. I love Dak Prescott coming out of college. Now I don't think Tony should have got his job back because of the way Dak was playing, but I do think that Tony has something to bring to
Hostile
the
raising
team.
your AO.
And wrapping up as this game comes to an end, I'm glad he's not playing for the team.
Hostile light
He's gonna be a
strike
great
targeting
color
active.
commentator. He's gonna be better
They're beating
than
us.
Phil Simms.
Turn aside.
Phil Simms.
Hostile care package overhead.
He said he doesn't know if he's 100% sure on retiring, but
Hostile
he said
down.
never say never. If he does come back, it'll be
Down.
on his terms. I would love to see him back in the Cowboys uniform. But we'll never know. So wrapping up here,
Dead.
you see I get a kill. We were up most of this game, and then at the end,
Hostile
just kind of
challenge
shit the
inbound.
bed a little bit. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Tony Romo. Make sure to check out my Tony Romo Dilemma video. I'll leave that link in the description. See if that right gets shot up, yep. And then I'm gonna be the final guy. Yeah,
Failed now.
kill that guy and
Stand by for
incinerated.
reassignment.
Going off grid.
So, just want to say thanks for watching, everybody.